Hello, my wife asked me to give you guys a bit of a demonstration what to look for maintaining your
Cut and emboss.
cut and emboss. These presses. So a lot of people have issues where the handles fall off. So typically when your handle falls off, my hope is you gather the small screw, the washer. If you can even find the rubber cap, that's good. Otherwise it's not needed to operate the machine. But when you have a screw fall out, when you had your delivery of your press, you would have received a little Allen wrench with your delivery inside the box. It's actually a 3/16 if you need to get another one to purchase an Allen wrench, a 3/16. And it is what tightens the screw into the handle back into the device. And another thing I did notice with Sherry's machine is already on the bottom, one of these screws have already come loose, and it requires a Phillips head, which is the star-shaped screwdrivers, and just pop that guy back in there tight. It doesn't have to be overly tight, but just keep these things tight, because my fear is the screw's loose, you bring it down, she'll put it on a table and it'll scrape the table, the screw. So that's one thing you want to avoid. And with the handles, if you see there's a flat edge on one, so it's a keyed handle, it finds the flat side on the press, so it's only got one place that can go in. And with the screw, you can actually just throw it onto your Allen wrench and pop it in the hole so it's easy to find, and just tighten that guy in. You don't want to over tighten that you strip this, but you want to tighten it fairly tight so you don't have to worry about it. The rubber cap, like I said, if it came off and you found it, great. Otherwise you don't need it to operate the machine. But it's also got a keyed spot that lines up with a notch down on the bottom part of, or that part of the handle. So just line that guy back up and push that guy in. That just makes it pretty, basically. Generally, for cleaning this guy out, if you've got lots of paper and stuff inside it, you'll basically just turn it upside down to shake out whatever is in there.
Shake mine out.
Well, I don't know if there's much in there right now, but you'll see just little bits and pieces come out.
Sometimes there's dyes in there too.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be losing dyes back in there. And if you do, get them out straight away, because if you put it away and fold these up, you may bend your die. Now, these minis, I popped the cap off this one. There was nothing wrong with the handle, but I did notice that the screw in there is actually a Phillips head. It requires one of these star screwdrivers. It's the same principle. If it falls off the handle, you'll get your screw, your washer, you'll get your screwdriver, and you'll pop that guy back on, and don't over tighten it, because you'll mangle either the screw or the screwdriver trying to tighten it too tight. And this cap is not notched, so it just goes back in there, and it just fills the hole.
Is there any paper in that one?
No, I don't think.
I don't use it nearly
It's
as
not.
much.
Yeah, it's not as much. And again, you can just get a regular screwdriver. Make sure these guys are tight, not falling out. And that's pretty much all you need to do. If you wanted to keep them clean, you can get a damp cloth and just wipe them down and just keep the surface nice and clean so they look like new.
Okay.
It's pretty much
There you go. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll answer them in the comments. Bye.